Hi, it's Kimberly with Kimberly Fuller Yoga. Thanks so much for joining me today for Day 11, Quarantine Flow. Today's class we will need, if you have a block or a strap, that would be great. If you don't have a block, no worries, you can use a water bottle. If you don't have a strap, use a tie or a belt. And I highly recommend you playing my playlist on Spotify. It's titled Believe 2020 because this video does not have music. However, if you go to my Spotify and look under Kimberly Fuller Yoga and click on the Believe 2020 playlist, it's a lot more fun, I think, because I just love music. Let's get started. Have a great class. Come to an active child's pose. Your big toes touch. Knees are just at the inside edges of your mat. Torso is long in front of you. Easing your hips back to meet your heels. Resting your forehead in such a way where you feel extension from the base of your neck through the crown of your head. Start to take a few cleansing breaths in your nose and out your mouth. Letting go of any thoughts that are not serving you. Any distractions, just let them go. And then switch back over to breathing in and out of your nose only. You want your inhalations lasting as long as your exhalations. Parallel rhythmic breathing. Start to focus on your breath. Notice how you're feeling physically and emotionally, and practice full acceptance. Everything is exactly as it should be. Come up onto all fours. Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips, tops of the feet are down. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, round your back to the sky, cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, cow. Exhale, press down through your hands, pull your belly in, up and back, rounding your spine to the sky. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck the tail, pull your belly in, up and back, moving on your breath. Each round getting a little deeper. Feel free to move your hips side to side, forward and back. Just move in such a way that feels good to you. Taking a few more rounds of cat-cow here. Tuck your toes, press yourself up and back, down dog. Step your feet a few inches down the mat to get the proper distance. Feet are hip distance, heels hidden behind toes, fingers spread widely, and start to take your dog for a walk, pedaling out your heels left and right, left and right. And then come back to down dog for 2 breaths. Find stillness, engage your arms, engage your legs. Look up halfway and walk your feet in between your hands, Uttanasana, deep forward fold. Feet are hip distance, you're hinging from your hips, not your waist. Grab opposite elbows and start to turn your head left and right, up and down. Let go of any tension or stress you're holding in your neck, your shoulders, let it go. Switch out the arm grip, take the torso right, hips left. Torso left, hips right, going back and forth. To deepen the stretch, bend opposite knees. Stilling your hips, place your hands onto the mat. If you're pregnant or back injured, feet stay hip distance, otherwise toe your feet in. Inhale, come up, arms come up and back. And roll them forward twice. Take your hands to your heart. Take a breath and center yourself. Inhale your arms up, Urdhva Hastasana, upward hands, bow down. Inhale, look up halfway as you exhale. We're going to step back the first set. Lower down halfway, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths in down dog. Look up halfway, step up right, step up left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach your arms up and back. As you exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. I'm going to jump back, lowering down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Press down through your index finger and thumb. Hit your thighs back. Press your heels to the mat. Breathe. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach up, arc back. As you exhale, bow down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Lowering, we're going to do actually high plank, hold. We're going to lower down to the count of 3. Press it back up. Lower 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lower for 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lower 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Press it back. Down dog. Breathe. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach up, arc back. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a few breaths here. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, sit into the chair. Weight is in your heels so much so you can lift your toes. Tuck your tail, pull your belly, and lift your heart. Inhale, shoot it up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step up with your right foot. Left heel spins down. Warrior 1. Hold the pose. Bending your right knee deeply. Knee is over ankle. Press back to the outer edge of your left foot. Square your shoulders, your ribs to the front of the room. Maybe take your ribcage forward a little bit. Breathe. Relax your shoulders down your back and change. Place your hands down. Step back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step up with your left foot. Right heel spins down. Warrior 1. Hold the pose. Bend your left knee deeply. Knee is over ankle. Press back to the outer edge of your right foot. Square your shoulders, your ribs to the front of the room. Relax your shoulders. Breathe and change. Step back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Open up your heart. Exhale, down dog. Really engage your arms, engage your legs. Use the strength in your legs to hit your thighs back as you press your heels down. Breathe. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, sit into the chair. Inhale, shoot it up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step up with your right foot, warrior 1. Now from here, place your hands down. Step back. Hold high plank. Lower down 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lower for 3, 2, 1. Press it up. You can do this last set. Lower 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Press it back. Down dog. Take a cleansing breath in your nose, out your mouth. And then step up with your left foot, warrior 1. Place your hands down. Step back. Hold high plank. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Last time you can do this. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Press it up. Press it back. Down dog. Excellent. Breathe. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, sit low into the chair. Inhale, shoot it up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back, lower down through chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Step up with your right foot, warrior one. As soon as you're up, take it back down, move on your breath, lower down through chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. Step up with the left foot, warrior one. Find the pose, bring it back down, moving on the breath. Lower down through chaturanga, inhale up dog, exhale down dog. You can always skip the chaturangas if at any time you get tired during class. Just meet us in down dog. Go where you can today. Look up halfway, step or jump up. Inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, sit into your chair. Inhale, shoot it up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Step or jump back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step up with the right foot, warrior one. Hold. Inhale, lift your chest as you exhale. Curl, arc, and reach back. Big-hearted warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Curl, arc, reach back. Now interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, head to ankle. Modification, come onto your thigh. Otherwise, head to ankle. Set no limits on how far you can go. Hug your right knee in towards your shoulder. Press back to the outer edge of your left foot. Core is engaged. Arms are up and over. Breathe. Use your breath. Work this pose. Engage your core. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Open up. Warrior two. Right knee bends deeply. Right knee over ankle. Arms are strong and straight. Shoulders over hip. Tailbone loops down, presses down. Good. Gazing over your right hand. Flip your palm, reach it up, reach it back. You are reaching straight back from your knee. Create length in both side bodies. Really breathe in between each and every rib. Relax your left shoulder. Come back to warrior two. Gaze over your left hand, slide your torso all the way to the right. Right hand in front of right foot. Your left arm is straight up. You can flank it over your face. If you would like to use a block or modification, come onto your forearm. Then if you want to use a block, place it in front of your foot on either the high or low side. If your hand is in front of your foot, press your arm into leg, leg into arm. Everyone, tuck your tail, rotate your ribs away from the mat. Pressing through the outer edge of your left foot. Your left sitting bones are slightly higher than your right. Come back to warrior two. Now straighten your leg, bump your hip out to the left, slide all the way to the right. Right hand behind right foot. Your left arm is straight up. If you're going to use a block, place it behind your foot. You can also place your hand onto the mat or your shin. Work this pose from the ground up, so ground down through your feet. Engage your thighs. Tuck your tail. Your right hip presses forward. Left hip pulls back. Open up your chest, so press down through your right hand. Peel open your chest, your heart. Lengthen, extend through your left fingers. Breathe. Good. Inhale, come up. Now turn your toes forward. Extend your arms out and look down and make sure your ankles are underneath your wrist. It's a very wide stance. Good. Place your hands to your hips. Tuck your tail. Inhale, lift your chest. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Coming onto your fingertips. If you cannot reach the floor, bend your knees. Take your right hand to your right ankle, left hand to left ankle. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows to the outer walls. You are pressing down evenly through your feet. Hit your thighs back. Pull your belly in as you shoot your sitting bones up to the sky. Now to deepen this stretch, rock some weight forward. Use your arm strength. Go where you can. Relax your head, relax your neck. Breathe. Come onto your fingertips, look up halfway, take your hands to your hips, come up all the way, toe your feet in twice. Now turn your left foot in, 60 to 80, your right foot is out completely. Come onto the ball of your left foot, place your heel down. You want both hip bones pointing straight ahead. Inhale, arms up, reach up, arc back. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips. Placing your hands onto either side of your foot. You can use a block here. If you don't have a block, it's okay, use a water bottle. Wherever you are, forehead to shin or gazing at your shin. More advanced, you can turn your hands back towards the end of the mat. You can also reach for your calf. Everyone, ground down through your feet. Really press through the inner arches of your feet. Engage your thighs. Pull your belly in. As you lengthen your heart towards the mat, go inward. Feel free to close your eyes here. Relax your head, relax your neck. Relax your face. Go inward. Release. Take your hands to the prayer position above your head. Engage your core. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Bow down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Lowering down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step up with your left foot. Warrior one, hold. Inhale, lift your chest as you exhale, curl, arc, and reach back. Big-hearted warrior, open up your chest. Continue to breathe. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Head to ankle. Modification, your torso rests onto your thigh. Otherwise, torso is to the inside of your thigh. Hug your left knee into your shoulder. Press to the outer edge of your right foot. Engage your core. Arms are up and over. Breathe. Engage your core. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Left knee bends deeply, knee over ankle, pressing to the outer edge of your right foot. Shoulders are over hips, tailbone presses down. Gazing over your left middle finger, flip your palm, reach it up, reach it back. You are reaching straight back from your knee. Relax your right shoulder. Lengthen both side bodies. Breathe into the space in between each and every rib. Come back to warrior two. Gaze over your right hand, slide all the way to the left. Left hand in front of left foot, right arm is straight out. Option to flank it. You can use a block here. You can place it on the high side, the low side. Modification, come onto the forearm. If your hand is in front of your foot, press your arm into leg, leg into arm. Everyone, tuck your tail, press to the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, lift your chest. As you exhale, rotate the ribs away from the mat. Each inhalation, lift your chest. Each exhalation, rotate your ribs away from the mat. Inhale, come up, warrior two, straighten your left leg, bump your hip right. Right hand behind right foot, left arm is straight out from your shoulder, triangle. You can use a block here. You can place your hand onto your shin. Everyone work this pose from the ground up. So ground down through your feet, engage your thighs. Tuck your tail, lift your chest. Open up through your wingspan, so press down through your left hand, peel open your chest, your heart, lengthen, extend through your right fingertips. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Now turn your toes forward. Look down and make sure ankles are underneath the wrist. Hand options. You can interlace your fingers. You can do reverse prayer or grab your elbows. Choose your hand placement. Tuck your tail. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hinge forward from your hips. Wherever you are, press down evenly through your feet. Really engage your thighs. Pull your belly in. Shoot the sitting bones up to the sky. Now to deepen this stretch, rock some weight forward. Continue to engage your thighs, engage your core. Breathe. Smile. Engage your core. Inhale, come up. Release your hand grip. Toe heel the feet in twice. Turn your right foot in 60 to 80. Your left foot is out completely. Come onto the ball of your right foot and place your heel down. Inhale, your arms up. Prayer position. Inhale, reach up, arc back. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Hinge forward from the hips. Placing your hands onto either side of your foot or onto a block or a water bottle. Everyone, forehead to shin or gazing at your shin. Pressing down through the inner arches of your feet. Really engage your thighs. Pull your belly in. Press your heart forward towards the mat. Breathe up and down your spine. Relax your neck. Relax your head. Come back to your inhalations and your exhalations. Focus on the breath. That brings you into this moment. This moment's all we've got. Be here now. Release. Take your hands into the prayer position above your head. Engage your core. Come up. Stepping the right foot up to meet the left. Take your hands to your heart and close the pose. Grab a quick sip of water. And we're going to go into balancing, which I'll show you. So for balancing today, we'll do hold the big toe pose. Options are you can reach down and grab your big toe, the outer edge of your foot. You can place your hand onto your knee. You can also use a strap here or a belt or a tie, but you're going to place the strap, the belt or tie around the ball of your foot. And then from there, you want to walk your hands down towards your foot. You have more control here than you do here. So walk your hands as close to your foot as you can. Come to standing. Engage your left leg. Bend your right knee 90 degrees. Reach down and grab your big toe, the outer edge of your foot, your knee, or your strap. I'm going to take the outer edge of my foot. Inhale, lift your knee, lift your chest. As you exhale, press the sole of your foot forward. Next exhalation, sole of the foot comes out. Counterbalance with your left arm. Both legs are strong and straight. To deepen the pose, bend your elbow, lift your leg. Release. Come back center. Arms come up, pulse 3, 2, 1, release. Arms by your sides, 2 cleansing breaths. Inhale through your nose, arms up. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose, arms up. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Now, engage your right leg. Bend your left knee 90 degrees. Whatever you did on the first side, do here. I'm going to grab the outer edge of my foot. Inhale, lift your knee, lift your chest. As you exhale, press the sole of the foot forward. Next exhalation, sole of the foot goes to the side. Counterbalance with your right arm. Both legs are strong and straight. To deepen the stretch, bend your elbow, lift your leg. Come back center. Your arms come up. Pulse for 3, 2, 1. Good. Place your left foot next to your right, arms by your sides. Inhale through your nose, arms up. Exhale through your mouth, let it go. Again, inhale through your nose, arms up. Exhale, let it go. Come to the top of your mat. Take your hands to your heart. Take a breath. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, look up halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now step your feet side by side. We're going to come into a high plank position, and we're going to lower down to the count of 3. We'll do this 3 times. Lower 3, 2, 1, press it up. Lower 3, 2, 1, press it up. Last time, lower 3, 2, 1, press it up. Take it to the mat. Lower all the way down. Look to the right, left ear on your mat. Arms by your sides. Breathe. Setting up for airplane. Take your forehead center. Arms come by your sides at a 90-degree angle, 45-degree angle. Zip up your legs like one long cobra tail. Inhale, lift your upper, your lower body. Your arms come up, out and back. Your thumbs point up to the sky. Press your heart up towards the sky. Lift your heels to the level of your heart. Good. Lengthen as you lower. Look to the left, right ear on the mat. Deep and even breaths. Zip up your legs like one long cobra tail. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Your knuckles are towards your feet. Your thumbs are towards your bum. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your heels. Continue to press your knuckles towards your bum as you lift your heart, lift your heels. Pull the belly in, lift higher. Now take your hands forward and swim it out. Flutter your arms, flutter your legs. Breathe. Lift up, go up, way up, release. Deep and even breaths. Now take your forehead center and press yourself up. We're going to do 2 back bends. So lie onto your back. The first one is bridge pose. You're lying on your back, your knees are bent. You want your heels as close to your bum as your middle finger can touch. Lift your hips up. You can shimmy your shoulders underneath you. Interlace your fingers, pressing the pinky side of your hand into the mat. Press down through your feet. Pull your belly in. Lift your hips. Now lift your right leg up. Impulse up, down, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Release. Now take your left leg towards the center. Lift your left leg up and pulse. Up, down, down. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, hold. Release. Lift your hips up here. Go as high as you can. Release. Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet are together, knees apart. You can place your hands onto your inner thighs or place one hand below the belly, one above, placing your hands where you need support most energetically today. Breathe. So for our second set, you're going to take your knees back up. You can either do bridge or full wheel. I'm going to show you full wheel. So full wheel, hands by your ears. Inhale to the crown of your head. And then as you exhale, really press it up. Wherever you are, you're pressing down through your feet. Engage your core. Full wheel, press your heart towards the back of your mat. Lift up, go up, way up. And release, come down. Feet together, knees apart. Hands onto either your inner thighs or place one hand below the navel, one above. Deep and even breaths here. Take your hands to your outer thighs, close your knees. Rock and roll yourself up 3 times. And it's time to go upside down. So we just want our feet above our heart to get the blood going the opposite direction. So options are you can lie down onto your back, onto your mat, with your legs straight up, legs up the wall. Or you can join me in shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, pull your knees in, lift your hips up and over. Your feet may touch the mat, they may not, but lift up. One leg, then the other, your hands are onto your back, your fingers point up towards your bum. And just pick one point of focus. Feel free to close your eyes here. Continue to focus on your inhalations and your exhalations. It's really important to go upside down towards the end of class because we have worked so hard to release all these toxins in our body during class that we want to flush them out. And how do we do that? We do that by inverting, by going upside down, getting the blood flowing the opposite direction. Plus it clears your head. It builds confidence. It's wonderful. We'll be here for a few more deep and even breaths. Release, lower one leg, then the other. You can take deaf man's pose, bend your knees, and then wrap your arms around your legs. From here, you can slowly lower one vertebra at a time. If your legs are up the wall, you can stay there for a breath. And then place your feet down and slowly round yourself up for separate leg stretching. So for here, you can use a block or you can use a strap. Come to a seated position. Take your left foot and extend your right leg out. Turn your torso to the right. If you're going to use a strap, strap around the ball of your foot. You can use a block and place it behind your foot for the more flexible ones. Or place your hand onto your shin. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, reaching for your toes, the outer edge of your foot. Use a strap or a block. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend your elbows to the outer walls as you round down over your leg. Now, even out the shoulders. Relax your neck, relax your head. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Switch sides. So pull your right knee in, extend your left leg, turn your torso to the left. If you used a strap on the first side or a block, use it here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips, reaching for your toes, the outer edge of your foot. Use a strap or the block and lower down. Evening out the shoulders. Taking deep and even breaths, relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Inhale and come up. Twist. So your legs, Paschimottanasana. Legs are long in front of you. You can use a strap here, or you can use a block, place them in front of your feet. Inhale, both arms up as you exhale, hinge forward from the hips, reaching for your toes, the outer edges of your feet. Feel free to use a strap. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, bend your elbows to the outer walls, rounding down over your legs, relaxing your head, relaxing your neck. Inhale and come up. Now cross your right leg up and over. Your left leg can be straight or you can bend your knee. Interlace your fingers below your knee. Take your right hand behind you, hinge into the elbow. Inhale, lift up your left arm as you exhale, cut it across. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist from the low back to the mid back to the upper back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Go to your deepest. Release. Now take your left leg up and over your right. Keep your right leg straight or bend your knee. Interlace your fingers a few inches below your knee. Take your left hand behind you, hinge into the elbow. Inhale, lift up the right arm as you exhale, cut it across. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go to your deepest. Release. Good. Now lie onto your back for happy baby. Lying on your back, your knees are bent. Feet are flexed. You can grab the outer or the inner edges of your feet. You can also grab behind your thighs. Wherever you are, pull down with your hands as you press up with your feet. And then begin to rock east and west like a happy, happy baby. You're pressing your tailbone down towards the mat. This will deepen the stretch. Continue to rock east and west, massaging your kidneys, internal organs. Good, now still you're rocking. And you're pulling down with your hands. And then give yourself a hug. Wrap your arms around your knees. Lower your head. Give yourself one more big hug. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today and doing something healthy for your mind and your body. Release Shavasana. Feet flap open. Relax your calves. Relax your thighs. Relaxing your pelvis and your hip girdle. Relax the rib cage through your collarbone, relaxing your upper and your lower arms. Whatever tension you're still holding in your face, let it go. Let your eyes drop back into the eye socket. Relax your tongue in your mouth, allowing your body to completely melt into the mat. Now I'd like to share with you a little quote by Patrick Overton. He says, "When you come to the edge of all the light you have and must take a step into the darkness of the unknown, believe that one of two things will happen. Either there will be something solid for you to stand on, or you will be taught how to fly." Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, pulling your knees in towards your chest. Rock to one side and take a breath there. And then slowly come up and come to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed, and your hands to your heart. Take a breath. Now place your hands in between your eyes. I thank you so much for allowing me to teach you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.